showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's in. He runs his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Let's take a second to think about the play. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a three-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to.
Now they're starting to feel it. They'll go first down number 44.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Pulls and fires up and quick to the right. They stop the ball almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
And the Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And off from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting out the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they're going to try to go for this.
They stop him short of the run on down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Stop on the line. He'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start in this first drive.
Looking to throw, it's Barrett. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so we don't make the play. Great pitch, great pitch.
Coaches are always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a second and short. It's complete on the right side. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Unloads to the wideout.
And he makes a play in the back. And nice job reading the pass. And that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Quarterback will keep it. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a call.
You know, I really like this speed of running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Wants to fire on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage.
Return goes out of bounds.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it inside the 15. Oh, we thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than corner. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide.
Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing that he's going to sit down when he's done. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on 1st down. Grab in the backfield. It's Irvin. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out from the 20 and pick up a 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's it, caught. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. That one will find its way out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Last drive, after 6, we'll see if they can do it again. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dropping back, it's Barrett. Got his man out of the backfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with him. They've got it inside the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. He'll do it. He's knocked out a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
In football, you hear the term, and you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
And that one didn't complete. We're taking a shot there with Cooper hooked up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in the back pocket.
It's good. He's going to hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over Kansas State. We'll keep you up to speed if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering third offense coming out. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Harper. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Barrett. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Marshall!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover with that last catch. This is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll bring it down to the end zone. He's got great speed. Just in tremendous great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. After
best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not paying attention. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure.
You see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Pass escapes him still on his feet. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping them. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
So you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can pass every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopping for 15. They're lining up in a wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's King. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. To the air, it's Barrett. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes it around the 25 and he's room. And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurd!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Flag out of the air. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Lost a throw on first down. Forced down in the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going over the top. Picked up to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Off play action on 1st down. Looking for his man in the middle. Makes the catch on the right side. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Once he got some room, it was over.
And the defense really needed to stop them. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. The offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. At least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
He's looking to pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They are way down, and they'll try to cut into it by getting this onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air, it's Barrett. Got a man, it's Kane. Runs through the tackle. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snatches it on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Marshall.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Big guy smells it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall.
Number 80.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they scored again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
38, Hawaii, 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer. as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Oh, he's got a chance. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Thundering Herd to the line facing a second and short. Corners are going to bail. And there was nowhere to go, just stopping his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The Thundering Herd faces a third and short. This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the play. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the ball.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Now, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They're going to play like this the rest of the game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Off the RPO, complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And the D denied him on second and goal. Trying to slam it. And again, stopped right in his tracks. Nowhere to run.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Trying to get there by himself, and he is stopped short. It'll be 4th down.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting to decision? Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, it doesn't get much bigger than a couple of top 5 teams going toe-to-toe. Here's the latest on this gigantic showdown. UTEP has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 21 over Kansas State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Safe completion on the screen. Spins away. They stay aggressive and push their way up to the 33, and it's first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Ready. The RPO, it's complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He leaves it with the back. Makes one-man miss.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beaten at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that...
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort. Getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and following up with a massive fumble recovery.
Looking to throw on first down. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offensive hurry and low.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Steps away to find some room. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. It's mid-stride. It's in the tag. Nice catch and good work after get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football just and hit a guy in stride so he can get run at
critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll send the back in motion. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose on the will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Barrett. Swings it out to the flat. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Now move the tight end. Handoff from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Right back to the left. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're interested to see what the offense does on this next one.
At the 12-yard line. 3rd down coming.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Kane. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've they've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on 1st down. He's going to run it. Finds a little space. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Working out of bounds at the 46. Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Pressure coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Action fake. Might be looking to run. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass and it rolled to the ground incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Got his man quick. That will be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 48-yard line. Here comes the hurry up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the guys.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Using his feet. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
And this one will be stopped. No gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
The thundering herd coming off that huge run might bring a little more thunder this time. The give to the single back. Jukes his way through home. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, you do not see a lot of big men with the ability to run like that defensive end did right there. The offense trying to trick him, trying to get the quarterback to the perimeter of the field, but just big man chasing down little man and getting to him quickly. That was impressive.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. 22, water. They'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my team. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do